Testing 1 2. Testing. 1 2. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. What is going on? Hello, hello. Testing 1 2. Hope you guys can hear me well. I'm streaming from another platform, from Streamlabs, the app. So I hope everything is sounding good and clear. The microphone is not on mute. And yeah, just kind of testing everything out here really quickly. Let me know in the chat if you guys can hear me well. Sound is low. Is it high? Is it good? So that I can proceed with the live stream. Hello guys, welcome. Hope you guys are doing well. Let's go ahead. Let me go ahead and take the chat out so that I can see you guys over on my end over here, and I can go ahead and proceed with the live stream. Right now, I am officially live streaming to all platforms for the first time, including TikTok. So if you are not following there, you can go ahead and follow there. I think we have reached about 1,100 followers there, and so that gave us the ability to live stream. To live stream on TikTok. So we're there now, which is cool. We're also streaming on Kick, Twitch, Facebook, YouTube. I mean, everywhere. I think that's about the major places you can stream to right now. The only chat I can see here in a bigger form is the one provided by YouTube, just because I think they're the only ones who can allow me to pop up the chat out, and so that I can see your text here very big. Hopefully it's not kind of hopefully it's good. Let me go ahead and do this. Welcome, friends. Welcome. So to the point, right? Let's go ahead. First thing, shout out everybody in the chat. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for arriving. Super fast. Music is not too loud in the background, right? Music is okay. So is the music okay in the background? And let me know if it's too loud, if it's just right. If I want to make sure that everything sounds good, because we're now streaming everywhere, and I'm not gonna touch it anymore. I'll leave it there where it is. It's good. All right, awesome. All right, so welcome, friends. Welcome to the live stream. I appreciate you being here for this impromptu live. Welcome everyone on YouTube, on X, on TikTok. TikTok is new now, so welcome everyone there as well. Hopefully we'll be raising a good audience there on TikTok. We are also on Kick and am I missing somewhere? Facebook, yeah, Facebook, also, and Twitch. So we'll be we will be talking a few updates. I'm going to be talking to you today about, I'm going to give you a health update, right? I won't be live for too long because I do have a doctor's appointment today at 3:40 something. So I have to leave around 3 my time to get to my doctor. Basically, I'll talk to you about what I'm going to the doctor today, give you a health update, what's going on, and a channel update, because one thing is related to the other, right? One thing is related to the other, like my health or some things that happened within the past couple of days have really made me rethink my YouTube strategy, my content creator strategy, how I do my content, what content I want to do. I'm not sure if you guys could tell a little bit. I'm a little bit short in breath right now, and it has to do with my health. So first off, thank you for being here. I want to say thank you, everyone, for your support, for your love. I mean, you guys have been the best community that any content creator can ask for. You know, you guys are just great. And I love you all from the bottom of my heart. I really do. I want you to know that, right? Not going anywhere. I'm not going away. Okay, I'm not going away. So you don't have to worry about anything, right? Not going away. Because I need to work. I need to work on some things so that I can be around. I can be around more, right? And that's what I have to do. I need to work on myself better so that I can be around you guys more and longer, right? I don't want a tribute video done in my honor when I'm not here. I don't want that. I want to be here. So, on Sunday night, I had an episode, it kind of caused a change completely on me. Like I went to bed Sunday night, and around 3:00 in the morning, I woke up not being able to breathe. I was I was some kind of shock, right? I felt like this big giant heat just come from here and take over my chest and take over my neck. And it felt like a severe case of acid reflux, right? Like that kind of heat that goes up and then comes here. But this was a little bit different, right? This was a bit different. Oh my God. Thank you, Dream a little more. Thank you for the 5 gifted. I appreciate you. Thank you for the support. And welcome everyone who just joined as Give. Welcome Sean, Wiki. Welcome Eric. Welcome. I've gifted. Thank you so much. So that on Sunday night, and the thing is that I didn't wake up my family at all. I literally jumped off the bed. I ran towards the kitchen, and instead of panicking because I couldn't breathe, my breathing was very, very short. It's like just like short enough to pass out. But because I have I don't know, I feel like I've had some training. I've been an instructor in Taekwondo. I'm a Taekwondo instructor, right? I'm a black belt in Taekwondo, and I'm a Taekwondo instructor. I've learned how to breathe, right? Whenever I'm exercising, I learn how to breathe and to kind of calm down and to reflect and to kind of think before I even react as a panicking way. Of course, also my faith played a huge part, right? And so I was in that moment, and I just started to just little by little kind of breathe, take deep breaths, not very deep, but small, slow, deep breaths, right? Like kind of and calm myself down. And in the moment, I still felt all that burning sensation, and like it felt like a really big horrible, because I've had acid reflux before, right? Like you feel like you need some Tums sometimes. But this felt like that, but times 20. So everything was burning up. And so I lost my voice. I got through it. I started just drinking water and sipping on water. I drank like I think like 10 to 15 cups of water, and just kind of slowly drinking water. And at that point, I didn't know what it was. Like I didn't know what it was. And then I lost my voice after that. Like you guys can tell, there's like a little that part of my voice is still kind of coming back. I can talk better now, but I lost my voice, and so I couldn't talk the entire day. Right, I was just recovering. But it wasn't until Pokemon fan. Oh my God, thank you for the 10 gifted. I appreciate you. Thank you. Man, I thank you so much. I mean, Ryan, Kosha, Sleep, Dream a little more, Daniel, Victor, um, Damien, Team One SS, AE Otanya, Gabriel, Waffle Boy. Welcome to the channel. Thank you, Pokemon fan for the gift. That I appreciate you so much, and it means everything right now. It means everything. Thank you. I appreciate it. Um, I lost my voice, right? I was good that I was able to to stay composed and stay calm throughout the ordeal. I didn't let it take control of me. And something I want to let everyone know that if you ever go through something like that, if something you feel like is happening to you personally, you're having some sort of attack that you are unaware of, um, try to calm yourself, right? Don't overreact. Don't try to take big, giant, deep breaths or try to breathe or gasp for breath when you're short on breath. Don't do that because it's only going to make it worse. It's only going to expand, and then you're probably going to end up not being able to breathe, right? You suffocate, you become lightheaded. And so when you find yourselves in moments like that, I think it's best to just, okay, this is happening. Let me just, let me breathe as how I can and not overreact, not you know, not bring my pressure up or hyperventilate. Just okay, and then go get some water right away. Just drink water. Relax. If you think it's something that's related to your heart, then again, same exact thing. Contact your loved one. Tap them. Don't you know? And it's kind of calmly. I think the more calm you maintain, you keep yourself, and the more you breathe and maintain that composure, the better it's gonna be for you, right? And I think that's what happened to me, right? At this point, I'm going to the doctor right now at 3. I don't know what happened. All I know is that right now, as of this very moment, I can't take deep breaths. I can't breathe past a certain point. Like if I yawn, it's gonna be cut in half, right? When you yawn, you take this deep breath, and then you kind of let it go. So if I yawn, it's gonna be cut in short, and I'm probably gonna start coughing. So I kind of try not avoid yawning. Um, I did have a full physical. I did have a full physical. I came out good and everything, right? And no, not even close to having diabetes or or blood pressure. Like everything is normal. I'm a young man, right? But but I have had in the past double pneumonia. I've been hospitalized about 3 times because of it. You know, so my both lungs have completely shut down. One time I almost left because doctors woke me up in the while I was hospitalized one time. I just passed out, and I remember seeing all these doctors around me just kind of just doing a bunch of stuff. I don't know what happened there, but I just stopped breathing. They told me, and then I just came back. Um, but so I've had history of pneumonia, right? Dream just brought it up, and so it's not that now. I don't know. I don't know if it's because of that. But I'm going to the doctor today just because even though I passed the that experience and I came out of it, I still have something that I'm worried about, right? Tabby the cat with the 10, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Mike, this is such amazing advice. I struggle with anxiety and panic attacks, and sometimes it's so hard to stay calm. Thank you. And please feel free to prayers, and God bless you. Thank you. I appreciate you, Tabby. Um, and I appreciate the $10. You guys, it means the world to me. Thank you. Um, so yeah, I mean, I think I'm still here, believe it or not, because I was able to do that. You know, I was able to. Yeah, I reacted very quickly. I got off the bed for like 2 seconds. I panicked a little bit. I figured out what was happening. I removed myself from where I was to an open space, and this just took my time. Started. I realized I couldn't breathe all the way, so I took my time and started breathing, just taking small breaths, right? Because that's the most important thing for you to breathe. So I started taking small breaths throughout the night. As I kept drinking water, staying composed, I felt my breath getting a little bigger, right? Getting a little. It's like you have this range of breathing space, and throughout the night, it took me a couple hours, but I felt it over time increasing. And as I took deep breaths and I drank water, just a lot of water, it just kept increasing and increasing and increasing until it's at the point where it is now, right? So, yeah, please don't eat food late. Yeah, that's the big, one of the big ones, right? So right now, if I take deep breaths, I feel a little burning sensation everywhere, my lungs, my back, my chest, and I cannot breathe past a certain point. So at the moment, I was like, it really kind of gave me a wake up call. And then the following thing, which I'm kind of embarrassed to say, but you know what? You guys are my family, right? You guys are family to me, so I am gonna tell you. The one thing that the doctor did find that was a little high, and is a little high, and I mean a little bit higher than it should be. Is is my cholesterol. Okay, is my cholesterol. He said is high to the point where I can begin to have heart failure, right? And so high to that point, I'm like, whoa, that's kind of high. And so when I looked at the chart, and in the middle is the 0 point. The middle is the center point, which is 0, and then you got your low end, right? You got your low ends, and then you go back to the 0. It's like math, right? You know, the negative, the negative, and then the positive, right? And so there are people that have +1. Let's say I'm gonna put it in a way that people can understand. Some people can understand. Think about this. Think about the number line. Think about the number line, and we have absolute 0, and then we have -1, -2, -3, -4, -10, right? And it goes up to 20. On the other side, we have +1, +2, +3, right? On the other side, right? Thank you, Roger, for the super chat. I appreciate you. Thank you. Greetings all. Hope you are doing well. Sir, and remember to take time to yourself. I'm not a doctor, so get some advice from your doctor. I appreciate it. Thank you for the 5. I really do appreciate it with all my heart, and thank you for your kind words. And so, like, think about it that way, right? So, of course, my goal is to be at 0 or low cholesterol, right? But if you look at the mark, some people have high cholesterol, and they're like just a little bit high. Mine apparently is like towards like the extreme end. Like mine is like to the extreme end, right? And so when he saw that, when he saw my results, he's like, wait, hold a minute, and he started doing like tests up here and doing tests up here to make it. He wanted to hear my what do you call those veins that lead to the heart? Arteries, right? Is it arteries? Like arteries? I think it's those veins that they pump blood to the heart or whatever. And so he wanted to make sure that there was no like sign of a clogged artery, right? Like and he says if you wouldn't have a clogged artery, then it would sound like it wouldn't sound smooth, right? You would hear that little bit of a kind of raspiness. And so thankfully at that time he said no, and everything was sounding clear, but I was at that point. I was like I was at a really dangerous point when it comes to my cholesterol. And I'm like, oh, okay. Partly because, I mean, I'm not huge, but still I am kind of a little bit overweight, and I need to start working on losing a couple pounds, getting my cholesterol down from that dangerous zone. And that is after I left that appointment, I was already determined on first thing you guys will notice I'm losing weight, but I'm not losing it with any help. Not taking injections. I'm just changing my diet and exercise. I think what helps me is my experience with Taekwondo, right? I'm an instructor. And so I want to get back to that. My doctor's like, you should start teaching again. Go back to teaching Taekwondo once you get yourself to a point where you feel you can proceed. Go back to teaching Taekwondo so that you can keep that as a way of maintaining your weight and your health good, right? I need DDP. DDP. Like, I'm not that bad, E Prime. It's not that bad. Like DDP yoga, you mean? No, I'm not that bad. But so all of this has made me rethink. I'm like, okay, I'm not well, right? And that's something that's crazy obvious. Like, I'm not well. I have a family that I need to support and provide by. I already have this other thing with my eye condition, right? I already have that I have to deal with. I'm still dealing with that. But you guys know me, right? You guys know me. For those of you who have been on this channel for a long time, you guys know who I am. You know my heart, right? You know what guides me, right? You know that I'm a person that's really hard to make give up. And one of the reasons why I've basically created my the never give up journey on my way of life is because I applied to myself. There's so many times that I can't do this. I've said that out loud, but in my heart, in my spirit, and in my mind, I never let myself give up. I never let anything conquer who I am, because I feel like I'm stronger than whatever is given to me. And I feel like God gave me that strength to overcome whatever trials are before me, right? And I've been through a lot of trials. Like, I've been through a lot. I mean, since I was a kid, man. I remember when I was 4 or 5 years old, and I went through a traumatic situation, which I'm not going to discuss now. I'll maybe later on. But I've been through a lot, and some might say more than somebody my age should go through. But the fact that I'm still standing here means that there's a purpose for it. There's a reason for why I'm still standing here. And as I wait to go to the doctor so that they can kind of check to see where I'm at, how I'm really doing. I'm just planning ahead of what my future is going to look like. I'm just like, okay, I feel like I need to do this because I feel like I have something to share with my audience and with my family on YouTube and on X and on TikTok and on Twitch and on Kick that you guys might benefit from. So, I'm not going anywhere. I'm actually gonna push even. Sorry, I'm actually gonna push even further. I'm actually gonna push even harder. You know, like it's like I feel like I'm walking against like if like pretend you're walking in this in waters, halfway, right? You're halfway underneath water, and all you see is your from your waist up, and all of a sudden the waters start rushing towards you. What's going to happen is that it might drag you back, but it's up to you to keep pushing forward against those currents, you know, that are kind of trying to push you back. And so that's literally how I'm feeling right now. But I'm not going to stop pushing forward. I'm not going to stop walking forward because I know that there's something that I have to do before I leave this earth. And I'm going to pursue that. And so that is where the channel and that's where the channel changes will come in. And so you have your Superman shirt on. We are right next to Mike on this journey. I wasn't even like aware of you know. That is where the channel changes come into effect. And I told myself this today, man. I've been through so much, right? I've been through too much not to try to help others overcome, right? Let me repeat that. I've been through too much and survived to not help others overcome the same, right? And I believe that when we all go through like life, and we go through like these difficult situations and situations that literally are meant to bring you down, but somehow you make it to the other side, and you're still standing. There's a reason why you made it past those difficult times. There's a reason why you overcame. There's a reason why you're on the other side. It's not to just keep living your life willy-nilly. It's so that when you're on the other side, you can use that experience to try to help somebody else and grab their hand up and say, hey, I know you're going through that. I remember how that feels. Hey, here's my hand. Here's what I did. Here's how I got through, right? And so I think that's what's, you know, that's like kind of almost close to the meaning of life, right? We're here on earth, and the one thing we have in common is that we're all human. We all love, we all hurt, we all sacrifice, we all go through different things, no matter who you are, where you come from, where you live. And so I think that as humankind, right, doesn't matter who you are. You know, I don't care what you believe or not believe, or what you do or don't do, right? We are joined together that you and me have the same heart that beats, and we feel and we love, and we have dreams, and we encourage each other. And so, you know, I want to bring that to the channel. Roger, again, thank you so much for the 10 gifted. Thank you for the 10 gifted. I appreciate you so much. I want to welcome Maggie, Tricraft, ADR, Icicle, Alexandro, Christopher, Simon, Charles, Josh, Sweet Tea. Welcome to the channel, and thank you once again for the 10 gifted. Thank you for the 10 gifted. I appreciate you, Roger, and it means everything to me. It means everything. It means everything. Tabby, thank you for the 2. I needed this reminder today. Bless you. I'm grateful. I'm thankful that you were able to find something good to help you today. And I think that's where we're changing now. I think that's where we're going now with the channel, right? I have a lot of life experience. I've been a counselor. I've been a pastor. I've been a youth leader. I've served my community. I've been so many things behind the scenes, right? I've had a crazy life. I mean, I've been through it. I was homeless for 2 years, right? We were homeless, so I know where it is to be at the bottom, and also how to be near the top and in the middle. And I have so much in my heart that I would like to share, right? And today I'm like, you know what? I've shaken so many hands through video games. I've shaken so many hands through video games. I've met so many beautiful people through video games, through Nintendo, right? First change I want to do for the channel. I want to create more content on other on other consoles. I want to bring in PlayStation. I want to bring in Xbox. I want to bring in Steam, right? Nintendo is the base of the channel. Change number one. I want to bring in slowly more content, bring in all the family friendly content in the world of PlayStation, bring in all the family friendly content in the world of Xbox, bring in all the family friendly content in the world of Steam, and from a safe place that everybody is welcome in. Everybody is welcome in, right? Number two, I've created something. I've created something called the Daily Power Up, right? And I'm gonna start sharing that towards the end of my videos. And this is optional. This is very, very optional for everyone, right? This is when you looked at your video, if you got the news. By the way, everything is gonna have timestamps. Everything from now on in these videos will have timestamps to give you the freedom to look at the content you want to look at. So if you're just there for the Nintendo news, you just click on Nintendo news and you'll get all of that there. If you're there for the PlayStation news, you'll click on that. If you're there for Xbox, for Steam, you click on that, right? Then at the end of my videos, you guys know, let me know in the chat if you remember what I always end up the video with. If you know in chat, if you watch my content, let me know what is our phrase, what is our motto on the channel. You guys can share it in the chat if that motto in any shape or form has ever helped you. Our phrase, it's on a t-shirt if you want it, right? You know, it's what we live by. It's our motto. It's never give up and journey on, right? So the never give up is self-explanatory, right? But the journey on needs a little more, right? Journey on. How do we do that? How do we continue this journey? And so I'm introducing a power up moment, a power up segment for everyone on the channel. It's where I'm gonna share a little bit of something to help you through your day. You know, I'm gonna share a little something to help you through your day, and I'm gonna use a lot of the wisdom that I've learned from the Bible, right? Proverbs. I'm not gonna be preachy. Don't worry about the preachy stuff. I'm not gonna preach to you. I'm not going to force anything down to you. Everything that I'm sharing, I'm gonna use quotes that I learned from great people. I'm gonna use proverbs that I get from the Bible. I'm gonna use quotes that I hear online from artists and from people who just share knowledge and wisdom, and I'm gonna use my own, and I'm gonna start a segment called the Daily Power Up. Okay, and there we're gonna talk about anger management. We're gonna talk about depression. We're gonna talk about things that life throws at you. It's gonna be a short segment. It's gonna be like a minute or 2 minute at the end of every video. and it's gonna be I'm gonna share my life with you, how I overcame whatever it was. And I hope that those little segments, those little pieces, those crumbs of knowledge and advice and counseling can help you get through your day. And so that's where the change comes from. We're gonna add more content when it comes to video games. Video games. I've already highlighted some sources where I'm gonna bring more PlayStation, Xbox, all the news, right? But I'm also gonna share what I called the power up segment. Give you little daily nuggets of wisdom and encouragement for your day, and so that you can feel powered up at the end of the video, because that's what I want. I want you to feel empowered at the end of each video, no matter how you were feeling. If you go into a video feeling with a little bit of if you're feeling down, I want by the end of that video that you can feel uplifted just a little bit more, right? And I'm like, if I'm not sharing the best I have to share, then what am I doing, right? If I have a community that we love each other and we're there for each other, and guess what? There's life outside video games, and we want to create this bond, right? More than just talking about Nintendo and everything. We want to create this bond and this family, and you have a place to go. The Discord chat, right? If you have a place to go, why not do that? Why not do that? There's a lot of channels that are filled with rage content, negative content, and okay, that's okay for them. But I'm gonna take it the opposite side, right? I'm not gonna be a gaming chill. I'm gonna try to offer a piece of life, right, and a piece of encouragement during these power up segments. That came to me at a very scary moment that I went through when I was having that episode, when I was having that attack. And I'm like, man, if everything ends here, and I said these words, if everything ends here, what did I give of myself that was of value to those around me, right? I mean, what did I give to those around me? What did I provide that would cause a life lasting impact on people around me, that can maybe help make their burdens just a little bit lighter? And so, I'm sorry, I'm losing my breath a little bit. This is where, this is where we come in as a community. And I invite you to, this is the thing. We're in this together. Right? I invite you guys to share quotes with me. And quotes, inspiring quotes with me too. This way, we can, we're on this new journey together. I have my doctor's appointment in about an hour and a half. I'll find out whatever it is. But man, things happen in life that they change you. And I want to do this now. I want to make these changes now, because I don't want it to be too late. Before, I don't want to be on a bed, living my last days and just questioning what did I do for those around me. I actually, when I do close my eyes for that last time, I want to be content, and I want to be, I really want to be, sure that I help create a community of warriors, of fighters, of people who overcome everything, right? And so we're doing it. I'm gonna implement those changes. I'll keep you guys updated on what happens today at the doctor. Um, I'll probably do another live stream maybe tonight. What is today? Oh wait, not tonight. Tonight is the Nintendo Byte podcast over at my friend Nate's channel. So I'll probably come back tomorrow, Thursday. I'll do another live stream tomorrow, just so that I don't, But yeah, I'll give you guys an update. Today's Wednesday. That's crazy. Time flies, guys. It's Wednesday already. But I will keep you guys updated on what happens today at the doctor. What happens, right? No matter what happens, I'll update you guys. But man, it's all about looking at yourself and try to bring out the best in yourself, right? I want to see if I can share with you guys the new motto, right? The new motto for the channel. We're gonna go beyond not Metro Prime beyond. We're gonna go beyond the never give up and journey on, that beyond that. We're gonna help make these changes together. I hope you guys do enjoy these changes that are coming to the channel, and with these changes, we could help each other. We could be there for each other, learn from each other, and that with these power up segments, these power up little nuggets that I'm going to bring you guys at the end of every video, that they help you in any way or form, just to overcome different things in life, whatever life throws at you. Let me look at the chat real quick here. What do we have here? Okay. David Patterson. Let's see here. Let's see here. That is awesome, David. I want to highlight this comment by David. It says, "My mom always told me before she left this earth, you can count in one hand who your friends really are, and dang it, she was right. But I can count now on two with all my friends here." That's beautiful. Thank you so much for sharing that. That is that's what it's all about, man. Just creating a community of support beyond video games, right? Let's see here. We got Joycey J. Hi, Joycey. Welcome to the chat. Hope you're doing well today, Joycey. I'll talk to you and the crew behind the scenes. Of all the details, and give you guys what's going on and stuff. Let's see here. Michael Gunman is here. Ibizantanium is here. Sukino. Hi, Sukino. Hello. Lottie is here. Thank you, Lottie, for being here. Nate from Nintendo Prime is here. Welcome, Nate. Hope you're doing well, man. Kong Dong. Okay. Let's see here. Thank you so much for being here, guys. Ashley Nicole. I'm trying to read as many names as I can to Make sure to acknowledge everybody who's here. We got here. Geek Culture is also here. Welcome. Having Hope. Thank you, Having Hope, for being here. Yvonne Francois is here. Hello, hello. So quick recap. Quick recap for those of you who are just making it to the stream. I'm gonna do a very quick recap so that you guys understand what's happening. Sunday night, I had I don't know what it was. I don't know what it is yet. That's why I'm going to the doctor today. We're gonna do more checks. But Sunday night, I woke up with not being able to breathe. I quickly kind of got off bed. I walked to the living room, and on the moment I tried to compose myself. Try to assess it instead of panicking. Instead of trying to breathe like a maniac and try to get my breath and hold my neck or whatever, I just okay, this is not good. Let me just assess what is happening, and take the breaths that I can. So I took very small, deep breaths, just little by little, and just started kind of breathing a little bit to see what was the limit of my breath. Like if I took a deep breath, how much can I breathe in without coughing? And so it was short. And throughout all of this, I was feeling a huge giant burn in my entire chest that came from the bottom here, and it took over my neck. So it was like very hot and very burnt. It was burning sensation, right? Like just horrible. And so I walked to the kitchen. I first thing I did was grab a really cold glass of water of ice because I wanted to feel like the burning go away. And I just kept drinking water little by little and breathing a little bit, drinking more, sipping on the water because I couldn't really, when you drink water, you have to take deep breaths to breathe and drink. I couldn't do that. So I just had to kind of just take deep sips of water. I did that literally for a couple of hours. I was just there for a couple of hours and until my breath limit started increasing again and expanding to a point where I could breathe a little easier. And then, okay, what just happened, right? There's a lot. Of course, I went on Google. I put my symptoms in there. I should have gone to the ER according to the symptoms. I did it, but because I was feeling better at the moment, I did it, and it's kind of just kept going better. But like yesterday, after the situation, I realized when I tried to yawn and I realized I can't. If I take deep breaths, that I don't have that range of inhaling. If I inhale to a certain point, it hurts a little inside, and I start coughing. I can't. My breath is short. So that's how it is now. That's you can tell my voice sounds a little tired just by kind of talking a lot. I've been talking a lot, and so that's why I'm going to the medical doctor today. Again, I'm embarrassed, but my cholesterol is over the roof. I need to get that down to a dangerous point. The doctor told me everything with me is good. No diabetes, no nothing. Like no even sugar. My sugar is normal. Everything else is good. It's like I don't overeat. I don't just, I am a little bit overweight, which I'm going to take care of. But I'm not a crazy eater. I looking to lose weight the old fashioned way without medication or anything like that, just kind of exercising. But with this happening now, I need to go to a doctor, first assess what's happening, figure out what my next step is. And then but making everything shorter. It's great. I as I was getting better Sunday night to Monday morning, I was kind of recovering my breath. I kept asking the question whether, man, what if I die right now? What if this is it? Like what have I done to what I've been through so much in my life that I cannot share. I cannot live without sharing something with somebody else that will make their lives better, or maybe help them overcome something they're currently going through, because I went through the same thing, right? And trust me, you'll find out over the course of the upcoming months what I've been through, through advice, right? Um, and so I said I wanted to change. I need to change. Um, video games have been our handshake, our nice to meet you. We have this in common. What a great person you are, right? I'm so glad to have met you, and we bonded over the past couple of years on the channel and created this relationship, and we're family, and I feel responsible for sharing just a little more with you, something that will help you throughout your day, not just about video games, but with life. And so at the end of every video, at the end of every video, starting now, and I'm planning ahead. I'm planning ahead because I know everything is gonna be fine, right? I know everything's gonna be just fine. So I'm planning ahead, and my never give up journey on at the end of my videos will evolve into power up moments, a power up moment, right? Where I'm going to share a little bit of advice, with you based on my experience. And so, yeah, I've been a counselor, I've been a youth leader, I've been a pastor, I've been through life, most importantly. You know what I mean? And I'm going to use knowledge that I've gained from every area of my life to create these little power up moments, or power up segments, a minute, 2 minutes, to just to share something that might help you. I'm also going to add, to help increase our audience. We are going to be a Nintendo channel, which is the base of the channel, but we're also going to give news on PlayStation, Xbox, and Steam. And you guys know that I'm big on indie games, and I want to incorporate that into the channel, covering indie games that are also on Nintendo Switch, on PlayStation, and Xbox, and Steam, and try to bring those in here. But the main is going to be Nintendo always, and everything's going to be timestamped, so you guys can get to where you need to go, and listen to what you need to. Even the power up moments are going to be timestamps, and they're all very optional for everyone, right? You don't need to, if you feel like you don't need that part of the video, it's okay. It's not, maybe you're good. You have it all together, and maybe somebody who does, right? You just you can go ahead and select that timestamp and share it with somebody you feel needs to hear that, right? But I feel like I said, I feel like I've been through so much, right? And I've overcome so much not to share my experience with others, so that I can help others also overcome. And that's my that is the change that I'm doing on the channel, right? That's what I'm going to do from now on, to try and help, try and not only be a good place for Nintendo news and gaming news and stuff like that, but also to give you guys a little bit of myself, and by doing so, I can help you in your daily lives, right? I'm not a guru. I don't have all the answers, but one thing I can tell you is that I promise to give you the best version of myself and use my personal experiences, right? To help you get through something. And if I don't have all the answers today, I promise to work with you to help get you those answers, right? We have our Discord. And you guys know you can talk to me in our Discord. I talk to everybody. So that's excuse me, that those are the changes that are coming to the channel. Um, yeah, and hopefully, hopefully we can do good together. And like I said, this is not just a one-sided conversation. You guys can share. I want you guys to share with me also. Share like any. If you read a proverb on the Bible that you think spoke to you and it helped you a lot, share it with me. If you heard a quote from a sports player, right? I know Kobe Bryant has so many amazing quotes, right? And you've heard something that inspired you, right? Share it with me, right? And share with the community. Like just share those little, we're gonna call it power up, life power ups, and so that way we can all be here for each other and we can all just learn and grow and overcome. Because trust me, the world is like upside down, right? We have more division out there than we have unity, and I think that we could maybe benefit from a community that is a bubble. It's a bubble where you can go in and escape all that division, political divisions and stuff. And I'm like, what? We're all human at the end. We're people. We all love. We all hurt. We all cry. We all laugh. And so humanity is what we need to bring back, and we need to kind of just, I don't even know how to put this, but it's just, so I appreciate you guys. I really appreciate you guys giving me the time of day for this and for supporting this. And so thank you, David, for that prayer. I appreciate it. Yeah. And Joycey put it great too. This is why I love gaming. It's one of my happy places. That's why I hate any drama that happens. You're right. You're gonna, it's gonna be good. Some Nate said, I'm not worried. I have faith. Mike is just fine, and this is just a small little blip. Being sick, I felt the same thing he described in the past, and it was just a virus that got over. Yeah, thank you, Nate. That actually makes me feel better too. As I go to the doctor today, but it's gonna be fine. It'll be fine. It's gonna be good. But I in a way I'm grateful. Believe it or not, I am grateful that it had to happen. I had to go through this. This is how I see it. I kind of had to go through this to really to kind of take a step back and look at what I was doing. Look at the way I was doing things and how I feel like in a way I was wasting time, not sharing what I needed to share, right? This way we could, man, imagine the good we could do for the community, I feel like I want to hang out more with my friends too. I made such great friends on YouTube. Nate is one of them, Landon, Patrick from Nintendo Talk. I've had so many people online, so many great people, right? That I really also want to get closer to and just start growing our friendships outside of YouTube. YouTube is a thing. YouTube is a lonely place, but there's outside of YouTube, right? We're all people, and so it's a lot of things that I want to do, a lot of things that I want to improve on and do different. And yeah, I'm gonna let you guys know on Discord. all the changes and what happens. Dream, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. I appreciate you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome Welshland, John Hutchins. Welcome Duran. Welcome Enrique. Welcome Shy Guy. I appreciate you much, and thank you, Dream, so much for supporting the channel, and thank you guys for joining. Means the world to me. You guys have no clue how much it means to me to have your support, and also to the people who join the memberships, and to all my members on the channel. Man, thank you for putting your trust, your love, and your support behind this channel, behind me, behind this community. Because as a member, you're not only supporting me as a person, you're supporting everyone who is here to help me continue making content, to keep this community together, and so I'm so grateful. Thank you so much for everyone, for all the gifteds today. It means the world. It means a lot. Hey, you got me all teary and emotional now. Got me all teary looking and emotional. Hey, and this is our first this is our first TikTok live stream. I haven't checked TikTok. Should I? Let me check if I'm live. This is our first TikTok live stream. I was like, man, working hard to get this live stream live on TikTok. Hopefully it's working. I need to check if I'm actually live. Wait, this is not even my. What in the? This is not my account. How am I logged into this account? That's not me. That is not me. So weird. How did I I'm logged into an account that's not even mine. Sorry, whoever it is. I'm logging out right now. It's weird. TikTok is crazy. Crazy. Yeah, this is definitely a wonderful community. It is. It is an amazing community. Keep current selection. Okay, I'm logged into my account, but I don't know whether if I'm live streaming or not. I don't know how to check that. Talk Studio. Live. I'm new to TikTok, so I don't know how to check if I'm live streaming or not. But I'll check. I'll check it out. Geek Culture, welcome as a power member. Thank you so much for using your power member. Also, I hope everyone enjoys their new perks. I'm working on a Christmas special. I'm working on a Christmas special. I gotta get as fun as I can. I want to see if this time I can involve other creators. Of course, I'm Joycey, and Paul and Josh. I'm gonna see if I can involve other creators into my TikTok. Not TikTok. My skit. I got like a Christmas skit. And so I'm live on TikTok. Really, that is so cool. That's awesome. Hopefully we can grow a community on TikTok as well. We just made it to 1,000. We just made it to 1,000 followers on TikTok, so I'm grateful for that also. Okay, who is this?
I'm in China, and they have.
No, I don't. I wonder how I check that. Do I go to my live? Oh, I see it. Okay, interesting. I see my live stream, but it's kind of like let me see. I'm gonna click on it. All right. Oh, so it's actually providing a live. it's doing it like a YouTube live instead of like a horizontal thingy. Interesting. Okay. All right. So now we can start. Now we can start. We can start going live with our podcast on TikTok also, and then publishing our podcast in another platform. That's cool. That's pretty cool. Thank you, Tabby. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. So that's the update, my friends. I hope you guys stay with me for this new chapter. I hope you guys stay with me for this new chapter in the channel. As you can see, we have rebranded the channel over the past couple of months. Funny, the rebranding came from an email that I received from YouTube. Not from YouTube, but from more like I received an email from this this company. I forgot the name of the company. The company that manages Nintendo. I forgot their name. I'm having a moment. And so I received this email from them stating that my logo, the Mike Odyssey logo, and my podcast logo violated Nintendo's intellectual property, and so therefore they can't support my channel. Like just they were sending me a code here and there, a free code for to review on the channel. Games are expensive so I can use all the help I can get. But they told me, we can't no longer support you because your logo and violated intellectual property. I'm like, how? And so I tried to recreate this logo. This logo is called the Journey logo. And Jan Mar with the 5 gifted. Thank you so much for your support. Again, man, you guys are you guys are killing me. You guys are messing with my emotions today. Thank you, Jan Mar. Thanks to Jan. We got Scott, Benny, Bean, Lazarus, Nikki as new members on the channel. Welcome. Thank you, Jan Mar, for allowing these amazing people to become members on the channel. Thank you for the gifted. You're great, and I appreciate you more than you know. Speaking of, we have our live stream on October 10th. That is going to be my first whatever. We are stuck to your hip. Thank you. I appreciate you. We're going to have our first subathon. Complimentary of I think it was a Pokemon fan who told me what a subathon was. Pokemon fan, thank you so much for letting me know what that was. We got Geek Culture sending in 1 gift and membership. Thank you so much, Geek Culture, for your support and for that gift and membership. Welcome, MT Hawk fan, to the channel. Thanks to Geek Culture. I appreciate you more than you know. It means so much. Means the world to me to have your support, and I hope MT Hawk fan and Geek Culture, you guys both enjoy the new perks on the channel. We have a lot of I'm doing a lot of more. It's called a subathon. It's called a subathon. I don't know what a subathon. I didn't know what it was. But apparently people have those, and I've looked up online. My birthday is on October 12th, and so we're gonna have it on the 10th. Like a hangout, birthday hangout celebration to just have fun and celebrate it with the most amazing people ever, you guys. You know, so hey, I appreciate you, Geek Culture, and every support you were giving me. That it means so much that you're here and for your support. Blue Moon, thank you so much for the 5 gifted as well, man. John, we have Hyrule Skibbity. That's a good name. Hypnot Toad. Welcome, Chad. Welcome, Galactic to the channel, and thank you, Blue, for allowing these members to join and to gifting these memberships. I want to thank everyone who has gifted memberships today. Thank you, Blue. Thank you, Jan Mar. Thank you, Pokemon Fan. Thank you, Dream. Thank everyone, man. I appreciate you so much. Like, it means the world. Means the world to me. We finally surpassed the 100 members on the channel. It was a big milestone. I think we're close now to 200 members, and I appreciate you all. I appreciate you all. I really do appreciate everyone. Let me check something real quick here. What is this? Oh, am I live? Am I live on YouTube? I haven't checked you because I'm using a software. Okay, I'm live on YouTube. Good. All right. Okay, cool. All right. All right, my friends. You guys are amazing. You guys are great. Okay, you're live. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Man, you guys are left me speechless for real. I'm speechless, and I thank you for the support. Thank you for all the love. And yeah, I just want to let you guys know how grateful I am to all of you. How grateful I am to all of you. Thank you for the hypes. Thank you for the hypes. You guys know that YouTube has changed. I've been struck. I've been struck twice. Not by YouTube, but we overcame those haters who reported the channel, right? And we've been dealing that for like a year. We were undercut for the whole Nintendo Switch 2 wave, right? Because of the channel was kind of a bit shadow banned for a moment there. And so we were able to clear that out with YouTube. They confirmed these reports were false, and so I want to shout out the rep from YouTube who helped me, and they were able to clear my channel of those reports, and on top of that, every creator now is suffering because of the algorithm change, and so we have a double thing coming at us, but that's okay, I can deal with an algorithmic change. I can adapt and try to improve my content to meet those changes. The other part, the attacking the channel, that's gone, and we're over that. Again, pushing through, and I'm doing it for you guys. We're working on better content. I show Latino Speed. That is okay. That name, that is a good name. I show Latino Speed. Yeah, appreciate that. I was born in the 80s, so what's up? So we're the best is ahead of us, and we're gonna keep pushing forward. We're gonna keep pushing forward. If you guys are creators, go join my Discord channel. And we can talk about, how to get through this. Cause, it's all a matter of, yeah. It's all a matter of just overcoming, adjusting to the changes, right? Something that life throws a lot at us. We there's so many changes that come to us, and we have to adjust and overcome. And so, yeah, I appreciate everyone for your support. We got a lot of 80s kids here. We have a lot of 80s kids. You know, one day, one live stream, we're gonna be talking about the 80s and 90s. Okay, we're gonna dedicate a live stream, man, just to talk about those good old days, the 80s and the 90s, right? Not that the 2000s were bad, were bad, but there's nothing like the 80s and the 90s. There's nothing like visiting your local pizza place, because they had Mario Brothers and Duck Hunt there. They had Cruising USA. There's nothing like visiting your local market or convenience store, just because they had your favorite arcade machine there, right? Buying a soda because they wouldn't allow you inside just play video games without buying a drink. So I bought a soda, put my coin in, and started playing Mario Brothers and Galaga and a whole bunch of other super awesome games that were in arcade, So we're gonna dedicate a live stream just to the 80s and the 90s. Remember all those shows on TV: Nickelodeon, Saved by the Bell, Hey Arnold, Eureka's Castle. We'll talk about it all. We'll talk about it all. Double Dare on Nickelodeon. There's so much. I mean, shows. Of course, the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, The Secret of the Ooze. We'll talk about it all. It's gonna be a retro. It's gonna be a retro show for sure. And then I'm gonna Saved by the Bell. Hello, Saved by the Bell, man. Yeah, that's gonna be a crazy show. Yeah, we won't talk. Well, we'll talk about video games. We'll talk about video games, but we'll go back in time, and if you were born in the 2000s and up, then you want to be there too, just so you guys know how it was like in the before time, in the before time. Like in the what do you call it? In the before time? Man, Full House, Steve Urkel, Family Matters, there's a lot of shows, man. The Martin Show, Martin Lawrence, Fresh Prince, back when Will Smith was good. There was just so much. Rainbow Bright. My sister used to love Rainbow Bright. She used to have the Rainbow Bright doll. There was another doll called Patty Play Pal I was extremely scared of. About another Play Pal doll. I'm your friend to the end. By Play Pal. You guys know who I'm talking about. And that just confirmed all my fear. Because Boy Meets World, yes, man. Yeah. We'll talk about a little. We'll talk about the 2000s too, right? We'll talk about Hannah Montana and all this stuff. Doug the Rugrats, Duckweed Duck, Duckweed Duck. Let's get dangerous. Duckweed Duck. This W called DW. Duckweed Duck. And then we have DuckTales. DuckTales. Ooh. DuckTales. Ooh. I mean, trust me, I was there. I was there for all of it. I was there for all of it. Lottie, even if you weren't there, the live stream is gonna help you. We're gonna go through it. We're gonna go through it all. Yeah, we're gonna go through it. You guys can know what it was like. What it was like. It's gonna be great. That'd be great. When I laugh, I just felt I'm hunting rabbits. It's like, I love like I'm a fud. Be very very quiet. I'm hunting rabbits. Hello. That's I grew up at Bugs Bunny and I grew up with the original Bugs Bunny. I gotta say that. The original Bugs Bunny, Daffy Duck, Elmer Fudd, you know, even listen, I know that I know that for some people, even Speedy Gonzales, for some people, it I don't know why they find it offensive. To me, it was a cartoon. I'm Hispanic. I love Speedy Gonzales. Arriba. Andale. That I loved it as a Hispanic kid, boy. Watching TV. I loved Speedy Gonzales, right? And I don't know why people got offended by it. I mean, we're Hispanic. It's a cartoon, you know. But yeah, I just there's a lot. Flintstones, hello, Flintstones, the Jetsons, so many cartoons, man. Yeah, the Flintstones, the Jetsons, Hanna-Barbera, they're cartoons, right? Hanna-Barbera, everything, right? It was just Top Cat. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I mean it was just great, man. It was just great. I think we can still watch cartoons. We could do we can watch cartoons on Discord. We'll call it we'll probably start a Saturday morning cartoon thing on Discord, and we can just hang out and watch Saturday morning cartoons together, right? While we have breakfast. And just, I mean, it's not morning everywhere in the world at the same time, but it's so cool to go back to and just kind of remember. Yeah, Tiny Toons were just the best, man. Pinky and the Brain, yeah, Pinky and the Brain, Animaniacs, especially the video games. Their video games were awesome. Like the video games from Animaniacs and Pinky and the Brain were awesome. I loved it. Yeah. Fruit Loops. I have Fruit Loops today. I have Fruit Loops in the Ren and Stimpy. Man, Ren and Stimpy are just great. Yeah. I love Ren and Stimpy. So let's plan that. Let's plan a Saturday morning cartoon live stream where we will be watching on Discord the cartoons, right? Because I can't on YouTube, but I'll be reacting to it on YouTube, just kind of watching it. But you guys, if you join the Discord, we can all watch it together. Discord does have a feature. They do have a feature where you can. Well, unless the cartoons are already on YouTube, we could just do a live stream on YouTube and share there. I'll find out. Yeah. Yeah. So that's a good idea. We can just take the Saturdays and have the Saturday morning cartoons live stream. Something to bond over and to yeah, my friends, I don't the Saturday morning cartoons. Okay, I don't like it right now. I feel like I don't want to go. I want to stick around with everyone. Stick around with everyone here in the chat. But it is 2:50. I have corn pops. And I have Fruit Loops, and I had Apple Jacks, and I haven't had tricks in a long time. Tricks are for kids. No, they're not. They're for me too. Yeah, we're gonna have a podcast. The podcast is gonna be live tomorrow on Friday. Yes, we're gonna have a podcast live on Friday. As long as I can talk, we're gonna have a podcast on live on Friday. So yeah, my friends, it is time for me to go to my appointment. I have to leave in a little bit. Like I right now, I don't want to leave. I'm enjoying this live stream with you guys. We're having, I'm just enjoying this live stream with you guys. I feel like I've opened my heart to you guys and opened my, and I feel a lot lighter. And I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for the opportunity you guys give me to open up my heart and to be myself and just to talk to you guys about my goals and my dreams for the channel. And I'm happy that you guys are on board. Going to the doctors. I know everything's gonna be fine. And then I'll see you guys. I will see you guys soon. I'll give you guys an update on what happens today. And then we'll talk. If you have not joined our Discord, if you guys are not joined on Discord, join our Discord. One of our mods can share the Discord link. I will be on Discord. Like I'll take my phone with me, and I'll be on Discord, and so you guys can keep the chat going on our Discord, and I'll respond on there because I can respond on there while I'm waiting at the appointment. I can respond there while I'm waiting for my doctor, right? And I can respond on there while I'm on my way back. So if you guys want to keep the chat going, if you want to keep the communication going, join the Discord, and then I'll see you in the Discord in just a little bit. If not, guys, thank you guys so much for spending time with me today. I feel a little bit better going to the doctor. I was actually nervous before this live stream, and this kind of helped me. It's actually helped me kind of relax and just to, so I appreciate you guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Hey, never give up and journey on. Thank you guys. Peace.